and see where we go from there. Right. There we are. Move it further up. Maybe I can reduce the burn then. This is a little bit more efficient. Maybe I can move it even further and reduce the burn even more. Then again, I'm very far away from the moon, so I'd have to spend that fuel we save here to get into the orbit of the moon and come in closer, so I guess it really doesn't matter too much. So let's burn a little bit more here. Like so. Good. Now, let's warp there. You're alright, I could try and find a better window a couple of orbits in. But I'm an impatient man, and this Kerbal guy needs rescue. Right. So we're gonna burn at T-minus 53 seconds, which is coming up pretty quick. Let's rotate our thing around. Remember, kids, to always rotate your thing around. That's a lesson in life you don't learn from the books. I don't know what I'm saying here. I just wanted to make a joke and it turned out not being funny. Alright, let's do this then. Let's warp a little bit to T-minus, what did I say, 53 seconds? Okay, coming up. So let's exit the warp. And burn like crazy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was early. That was a premature burn. That's also a lesson in life you don't learn by the book. Let go. Let's see what we do. This is very nimble now. Very easy to roll around and change in attitude and whatnot. I think I have still too much limiter on this thrust here. But it's alright. We did a rendezvous already. We did that in the tutorial. I don't think if we ever did it if we ever docked and whatnot for a mission, but I have a feeling we did. I think we did, but I'm not sure. Can't remember. It's been a while. I did take a break from Kerbal space program for a little while there. Okay, 11 more seconds. Throttle down a little bit. So I can do this a little bit more precisely. Okay, good. So where are we? Right there. Okay, good. We have an intersection thing with the moon. So let's warp up there. The model of the Poodle engine, which I think is the one we're using right now, triggers me. It is supposed to be the efficient vacuum engine, and yet it has next to no engine bell to speak of. It has a rather short engine bell, so not much gas acceleration. So this part right here. Unless the combustion chamber is the size of a Tic Tac. Let's check. There, I see one Tic Tac right here, and it says KELTO or something. There's another Tic Tac right there. But the Tic Tacs are the size of a car, I think. Okay, let's do our orbit insertion burn right here. It's another bunch of fuel that goes out the exhaust pipe. Let's go to 14 kilometers. It's good enough, and we're going to readjust, and then we're going to have to do our change in trajectory and inclination, I guess, most of all. But yeah, let's go for it. We do have plenty of fuel left, so let's see if we can actually make this work now. I guess we're gonna have to do a retrograde then. Let's warp a little bit to T-minus 22 seconds, which is our burn window. Good, coming up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! That's also a long burn to get us into orbit here. Seconds to go. I think I biffed this mission. I just realized we need to land on the moon here, and I don't have any landing gear. I think I might have to restart then. Because yeah, this thing is gonna explode and it's gonna have to take us back to orbit around the moon. I didn't think this through, everybody. I don't think. I really didn't. Son of a binky bonky. That kind of sucks now. Okay, we're gonna test anyway. Since we're up here, could I still revert this flight? I couldn't. So we're gonna have to reload the save game anyway, so doesn't matter at all. It's good practice we're trying to get in here, so let's just do a maneuver here to bring our apoapsis way down. So we're nice and even there. Nice and centric on every side. Yeah, that looks good enough. 16.4 and 15.2 kilometers up around the moon. So let's warp and do a burn there. Just land softly on the nozzles. It could be done by a better player than me. I'm sure you could pull it off. Both of you actually, Grand L and Castle Bravo Test, you both know what you're talking about. So T-minus 11, we're gonna do our burn. Okay, cancel. And let it bounce out, it's alright. Go. Alright, so far so good. We're at the moon. But we blew our entire middle stage here for naught, actually. I thought we would have this right here to do all this, but we don't. Okay, so this is enough. Okay, yeah. 16 and 13. We should still be good around the equator. We are in a sort of central orbit around the moon, so let's see where our target is. It is right down here. 59 degrees, 8 minutes and 49 seconds south. How do I see that in terms of my orbit information here? Maybe if I add a maneuver. To turn it around this point, I think I need to burn between apoapsis, and if I want to change the inclination of my orbit at the periapsis and apoapsis, right, around that angle, I need to burn between them, right? Normal or anti-normal. So it would be halfway between them right here, I think. Just going by sight here. It might be right here, around there. Add a maneuver. And see. Oops. No. It changes. Where does it change? Oh, it changes where I burn. Interesting. So I completely botched that. But that's alright. Let's reduce our periapsis here. There's a couple of burns here we need to do. Just to get it to the right part. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. I can maybe do this more efficiently. What? Maybe I can't. Son of a pinky ball. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. Let's get rid of this and try it again. Maybe I should be burning here, though. What's more efficient? I should have changed the inclination before closing in the orbit. Aha. Well, now you tell me. Your maneuver should be at the point of rotation. Okay. Where would be the best place to do that anyway? Could just do it here, I guess. But that's a long burn. I'm gonna try again where I did it before, between apoapsis and periapsis. Maybe we can figure it out. Okay, first things first, we're gonna reduce this. Get it over here, and worry about the apoapsis later. Okay, let's bring this in. What's our thing here? Okay. Do it a little bit more. Oh, wrong way around. So, aha, we're almost there. This could be good. Bring it a little bit more over. Right. Okay, that was too much. So, oops, wrong way. Bring this back. Just bring in the orbit then. It should turn it around. Yeah. Okay, well, we can bring the orbit even closer then. And do this again to bring it back up. What's happening? Why is this happening now? That's weird. Okay. So we'll just do this. I think I should be able to see my thing here now, right? The information somewhere. Yeah. So this guy is at 59 degrees, 8 minutes. Where are my minutes? I don't see my minutes. 49 seconds. Uh-huh. I'm lost. Poodmund, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Inclination changes are cheapest when your orbital velocity is lowest. At the apoapsis then, okay? Think of it like you're making delta V change of 10 meters per second in an opposite direction. If you were only going 5 meters per second already, you'd change direction, but if you were already going 1,000 meters per second, you'd hardly change your velocity vector. Right, and now in proper English that I can actually understand. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with my inclination here. 59 point... what? 0.8, I think. No, just 59. Point... yeah. .4 maybe? Maybe the .4 is the seconds. And minutes, let's go for 59.5. Well, that looks actually pretty good. Can we bring in our orbit, though? That's what I want to know. Because this is going far out there. It's not going to do me any good. So let's see if I can just... Poopy thing is, if I reduce my orbit here, it's changing my trajectory as well. Inclination. And at some point, I really can't do anything to counter that. Even if I go like this, it just brings it in and brings it out. It doesn't really change the inclination anymore. Let's see. What did I just do? I wish I could see both of them at the same time, but it's really not possible. I had it there, and I had to improve what didn't need improving. Let's go by this number again. 59.5. That's what we're looking for. Oops, too much. Okay, let's just do this, right? The apoapsis, forget about it. We're gonna make do. Ooh, this is actually better than before. Nice. There's plenty you can do, but this is the worst possible situation to do it in. What nobody wants to tell you is you effed up when you decided to get closer. I see. Still absolutely possible to do it now, just more expensive. We're gonna just go for it, right? Because we're here, and why not do it? So, this is what we're up for. We have our inclination change, more or less, down to a T. We're burning almost a fifth of our fuel, maybe even exactly a fifth of our fuel there. So let's go. Warp over there. How long is this burn? 1 minute and 8 seconds, which means 68, which is 34, T-minus 34 seconds we're gonna burn. Warp here. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn around here and do this. I just wonder if we can actually make this land. There's a big rock down there. You see that in the crater? Interesting. Can we explore that at some point? Last time we saw a big arc on the moon, which is something I want to look into too. I suggest you do inclination changes manually. Going by what number? Just by the number here? By these things? Or by something else? If I'm not to do a maneuver. Because I've just been doing them, like turning the camera so the two lines of my orbit, of my new orbit align, and then seeing if I actually hit the target, which is very professional, and not really the way to do it, but it did work out for me in the past. Okay, let's warp a little bit to T-minus 34 seconds. We're almost there. Go. Are we inverting our orbit? I really hope we aren't. The moon rotates, you keep that in mind? Nope. I really didn't. Completely forgot about that, but we're here now, there's no turning back. Unless I reload, which is gonna happen. Mark my words.